Hey, Canaway Nation, this is Billy Funk. Earlier inside this university, you learned the importance of building a list. Well, one of your first steps to success inside of Canaway was actually writing down a list of people that you know, like, and trust, that you've got relationships with. And hopefully use that memory jogger and really pulled some names that you maybe weren't thinking about at that moment. So that's really, really important. Now, the second step when it comes to your list is to have a dynamic list. Because if you think about it, those first 20, 50, or 100 people that you wrote down aren't going to be the only people that you expose to Canaway. That's not going to encompass every single person that you prospect and every single person that you invite to take a look at this opportunity over time. Your entire job is to cross people off the list after you've given them enough information for them to make a decision. And you collected that decision. You didn't just leave them on the fence, leave them in that purgatory or maybe zone. You got them off the fence and you said, listen, either way, it doesn't matter to me if you join me or not. I'm gonna do this anyways, but I need to collect that decision, yes or no. So you're crossing people off the list. Now it's important for you to continue to add people to the list too, because there's people right now that you've got relationships with, acquaintances, people from your past that you're probably not thinking about right now. You may go to the grocery store tomorrow and run into your old friend Mary. You may be, looking at watching a TV show and you remember something funny that your friend Bob said, and Bob is not on your list and neither is Mary. On top of that, you're going to be meeting new people. As human beings, if we're out there and we're living life to the fullest, we're always connecting with new people. And so you want to have a dynamic list, meaning that it's not fixed. You're always adding people to the list and you're always meeting new people. Your goal is to expose 2 to 3 people a day to Canaway and then to follow up and collect a decision. So you want to continuously add and cross people off your list. It's extremely important for you to be successful to have a list. I can't stress enough how important that is and for it to be dynamic. Something that you can work with on physical paper. I keep a yellow pad next to me in my car, right in between the seat and the little compartment right there. I keep it there because I'll think of people while I'm driving. And then when I pull off or I stop somewhere, I'll write them down. And I also meet people while I'm out. If I'm at Best Buy and I'm talking with one of the sales reps and building a relationship with them, well, guess what? I'm going to add that person to my list. And after watching the Extreme Prospecting System series of exactly how to get somebody's number in just about any situation. So this video was to tell you the list that you first created is not going to be the list that gets you to the top. It's really not about who you know. It's always about who they know, and it's about encompassing and incorporating as many people as possible on that list and simply collecting decision. Adding, subtracting, It's a process that will lead you to the top. And so I hope you're going out there and you're writing new people down on a daily basis, and your list is dynamic and ever-changing, growing, and that's what will lead you to success inside of this opportunity.